When you first see Yoon Kyun-sang on screen, one thing immediately stands out: his presence. With his towering height, sharp gaze, broad shoulders, and undeniable charisma, he looks like someone who can handle any challenge that comes his way. In many of his dramas, he plays strong and fearless characters: warriors, detectives, protectors, and heroes who are willing to risk everything for what they believe in. But here's the surprising part. People who know Yoon Kyun-sang in real life describe him completely differently. His colleagues call him shy. His friends describe him as kind and warm-hearted. And many fans believe that behind the image of this intimidating actor is one of the gentlest and most genuine personalities in the Korean entertainment industry. Today, we're taking a closer look at the real Yoon Kyun-sang, his journey to success, the little-known stories behind his career, and the reasons why fans continue to admire him both on and off the screen. Looking at Yoon Kyun-sang today, it's easy to assume that success came naturally to him. However, his path to stardom was anything but easy. Before becoming an actor, he worked as a model. Thanks to his impressive height and striking appearance, he attracted attention quickly. Yet modeling was never his ultimate goal. After completing his mandatory military service, he decided to pursue acting seriously. Unlike many young stars who land major roles shortly after debuting, Yoon Kyun-sang had to work his way up slowly. He accepted supporting roles, continued improving his skills, and patiently waited for the right opportunity. That opportunity arrived with the drama Pinocchio. Although he wasn't the lead actor, many viewers found themselves searching for information about him after watching the series. His character left a strong impression on audiences, and people began asking the same question: who is that actor? That was the moment his career truly started gaining momentum. The set of Pinocchio brought another important change into Yoon Kyun-sang's life. It was there that he met Lee Jong-suk. What began as a professional relationship eventually developed into one of the most beloved friendships in the Korean entertainment industry. What's particularly interesting is that neither actor enjoys the typical celebrity lifestyle. Instead of attending glamorous parties and public events, they prefer quiet evenings at home, discussing life, acting, scripts, and future projects. Even years after filming ended, they continue to support one another. Lee Jong-suk has repeatedly sent coffee trucks and food trucks to Yoon's filming locations as a gesture of encouragement. In an industry where friendships often fade due to busy schedules and career pressures, their bond has remained strong for years. One of the most significant projects in Yoon Kyun-sang's career was the historical drama The Rebel. Interestingly, he initially had no plans to take on another historical drama. After appearing in several period productions, he wanted to explore different genres and take a break from historical roles. But everything changed when he read the script. The story moved him so deeply that he immediately reconsidered his decision. Later, he explained that what attracted him wasn't simply the legend of Hongil-dong. What fascinated him was the humanity of the character. He saw a man who genuinely cared about ordinary people and was willing to fight for justice. That emotional connection became one of the reasons his performance resonated so strongly with viewers. To this day, many fans consider The Rebel one of the finest performances of his career. Now we come to the fact that surprises fans the most. If you only know Yoon Kyun-sang through his dramas, you might imagine that he spends his free time training, working out, or preparing for action scenes. But his greatest passion has nothing to do with action. He absolutely loves cats, and not just casually. Over the years, he has devoted a great deal of time and care to raising multiple cats. In interviews, he has often spoken about the importance of responsible pet ownership and the commitment that comes with caring for animals. For him, pets are not simply companions or decorations in a home. They are family. That is why fans often joke that Korea's toughest-looking actor transforms into the world's most devoted cat dad the moment he walks through his front door. Perhaps the most revealing stories come from the people who have worked with him. Actress Park Shin-hye once shared that Yoon Kyun-sang is much funnier in real life than fans might expect. According to her, he constantly joked around between takes and helped create a relaxed atmosphere on set. Lee Sung-kyung has also shared numerous funny behind-the-scenes stories, describing him as playful and unexpectedly humorous. Directors and producers frequently mention another characteristic. Almost everyone talks about his humility. Despite his success and popularity, he never behaves like a celebrity who believes he is above others. Instead, colleagues often describe him as respectful, approachable, and genuinely considerate. Another reason many people admire Yoon Kyun-sang is his commitment to his craft. For every project, he works hard to prepare, both physically and mentally. For example, while filming the thriller Rose Mansion, he deliberately altered his appearance and underwent additional physical training to make his detective character more believable. In action dramas, he frequently participates in demanding fight scenes, chases, and physically exhausting sequences. Whenever possible, he prefers to perform many of these scenes himself to maintain realism and authenticity. That level of dedication requires discipline, determination, and a genuine passion for acting. What makes Yoon Kyun-sang so fascinating is the contrast between his image and his true personality. On screen, he appears strong, fearless, and intimidating. In real life, he is quiet, shy, and gentle. On screen, he fights villains and protects others. At home, he spends his time caring for his beloved cats. On screen, he plays heroes. In real life, he remains a person whom colleagues consistently describe as kind, sincere, and dependable. And perhaps that authenticity is what makes him so special. In an industry where many people feel pressure to maintain a carefully crafted image, Yoon Kyun-sang continues to be himself. And that is exactly why millions of fans around the world continue to support him. So what is your favorite Yoon Kyun-sang drama? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories about your favorite Korean drama stars.